Moving to another country, when you decide to relocate either on your own, with your family, or to take your business abroad. In this video, I am going to show you an example of the analysis I provided for another country. We'll use my personal data as an example. Here is my natal chart. I was born in Ukraine, in Kharkiv. For instance, we'll look at House 2, which governs financial sources and shows how money naturally comes to me. I moved to France and I have been living here for 16 years. So let's change the location to Cannes. Watch how House 2 shifts. It now touches other sectors, giving me more and different possibilities than in my birth country. Suppose I decide to move to the United States. I'll pick Miami, for example. I'll analyze my opportunities and the external influences that meet us there. As you can see, House 2 changes position again. The basic analysis I do for every client, on top of any specific questions they have included examining my private financial axis and the financial axis of others, for example, my clients, my personality, how I'll feel and grow in that country. Opposite that is my partners, private or professional. Psychological and physical health, houses 6 and 12 and their impact. Family. If I move with my family, I need to know how they'll adapt and they feel there. Business house, plus the leisure house, activities outside work, the employee house, house 6, house 11, extra opportunities abroad and with foreigners, and house 10, career and professionalization. My natal chart stays stable, it never changes. What changes are the external biorhythms. I can show you how they shift day by day. The dates here let me analyze and forecast events, opportunities, and risks. I'll identify where expansion is greatest for me in that country. Right now, if I go to United States, this is the period when expansion with foreigners and abroad in general becomes favorable. That tells me exactly when a move would be advantageous. When this influence enters house 11, I calculate how long it will stay there. From today, let's extend the timeline quickly all the way to next year. So, we have about 1 year and 3 months that are very favorable for moving abroad. Another example, I see times that look excellent for my family. That means first I go alone for a year and 3 months, establish my business, and when a favorable aspect toward my family appears, that's when I move them. But that's not all. I still need to analyze investment timing, how money will flow, how things will work with employees, and so on. I can give for more details. It depends on your needs and questions. Also have to find moments and dates that are unfavorable or could bring negative influences. For that, I analyze each day in detail. Here, for instance, I see in conflict or private money loss linked to family and partners' disputes, so I avoid those dates. I check exactly how many days or weeks an unfavorable period lasts and map the whole trajectory for that year and 3 months. Here it's market. You can rewind. This span is favorable. Over here, this stretch affects professional matters and the career. So maybe it's fine for the move itself, but on those days you shouldn't sign contracts or register your company. Everything depends on your goals and questions. You need to give me as many details as possible so I know what research and analysis to do, and so I can help you as precisely as possible.